Hello everybody, it is Dan Lags, and welcome back to episode number 119 of Constructing Los Dangeles. What is up guys, we are back in the city today, and today I'm going to be continuing to work on a building that I worked on a few episodes back. We took one episode off from it, and now we are going right back to it, and that is this building, guys. So, I can't lie, right now it's looking pretty sleek. It still has a lot of work that needs to be done on it, but right now I think it looks pretty cool just how it is now. But, you know, like I said, we need to add a lot more detail to it, add some windows, and, you know, some other things. But we're going to do a lot of that this episode. So let's go ahead and get started. Other than that, not a whole lot of other things going on around the city. Last few days, I've been just kind of wrapping up the castle and, you know, putting out the final video for it. So that is what I've been up to last few days. So on Minecraft at least. So haven't been really working on the city too much, but I am back today and ready to continue working on it now that the castle is completely done, which is a great thing. So we need to light some stuff up in here because it is pretty dark underneath of this overhang without melting any of the ice, of course. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if I want to put any up here. Maybe I'll just put a little bit just so I can see a little bit. All right, and by the way, my stink bug infestation in my room has been I guess it's extinct now, but now there is a ladybug infestation, and it is twice as bad as the stink bug infestation. And it's bad, right? It's like really bad. Like there's probably about 100 of them on my wall right now. Sorry if I keep standing still. It's because I'm staring at the ladybugs that are gonna eat me alive in my sleep. But yeah, I gotta like solve that problem. I don't know, like it's like I don't know. It's annoying, but whatever. So these blue cyan polka dots on this wall. At first I thought it would be a good idea, but now I'm starting to think that maybe it isn't. We'll see. I might just replace it with ice and make it like the windows. But as you can see, you know, we got to fill all of this in. We got to make it nice and bright in here, at least a little bit. You know, not a lot, but just get a little bit of glowstone up in here. All right. So how's everybody doing? We're gonna get to the question of the day in a little bit. Just gonna get started here with a little bit of this. I probably should have put this glowstone in beforehand, but whatever, that's good enough. And I think that is it for the glowstone. I could be wrong. There could be more in here, I think. Yeah, there's another little opening here. I don't even know if this is gonna be part of the building right here. This will probably get opened up from the inside, so it probably won't matter too much. All right, so that's gonna go all right there. That's looking good. All right, so now let's go ahead and figure out a plan. So well, first thing we need to do is we need to get some stone running across right here. I'm just going to kind of put in the plan a little bit, and of course I'm going to work on the outside as well, but it's kind of cool like standing in here and looking out through the glass window. I think that's to the ice window, like out onto the streets of the city. I think that's really cool actually. All right, you know, having like a lot of ice, it looks good in certain spots, but in certain spots it looks really bad. It's hard to find that happy medium for ice. I wish we had, you know, stained glass, but I say that every episode, so we're not going to worry about that. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is just get a little bit of stone filled across right here, and then I just got to figure out, again, I don't really know what this building's going to be yet. It's going to be an office building, some sort of modern, super modern office building for the company, as like what company it's going to be. I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking between either Bedrock Tires or Danville's Anvils. It's going to be one of those two. Those are going to be like the two major companies in the city. You know, other than, you know, the McDonald's, I guess, but I don't know if we're officially calling that McDonald's or not. I don't know. McDonald's is fine. We don't need to change it. It doesn't need to be, we don't need a pun for everything, even though puns are awesome. Okay, so that's going to be our ceiling for this first room. So it's going to be a pretty tall first room here, which is fine. Okay. So, let's see. I got an itch on my nose. That's not good. Gray wool. Should I fill it in right here? Yeah, I probably should. So this gray wool is going to get filled in. Again, I don't want to like leave too much empty space on the inside of the building, but sometimes you got to just fill stuff in. Can't talk right now. All right. So 2 more layers. And then outside, I'm going to add some trees and some support beams, like I did kind of on the first time we worked on this building a couple episodes back, but I changed a lot of things since I wasn't really liking the way it was looking. But of course, that always happens. I can never build something, you know, first try and make it look exactly the way I want it to. It's always a little bit of trial and error built into to good old Los Angeles here. Should I take this up too? Yeah, I probably should. Let's just make this room like have a good shape, and then of course the floors above us can be a little bit more random and weird, but this is gonna be cool. I'm gonna add like a elevator, reception desk, and there's gonna be plenty of, I might even double stack these walls just so they're not all gray, or even just add some different things to them. But I was thinking about even adding slabs on the inside. Now, you know what, that kind of ruins it, because I actually really do like the open glass look to it, like that nice view. I actually really do like that, so I think we'll keep that. Maybe I'll take the pillar, or the quartz inside like this, and maybe just kind of fill in the layer of quartz here, something like that, and kind of take that all the way up. That might be a possibility for that, just that wall. Who knows? We'll experiment. Okay, as far as this, we can get rid of this stuff now, since we're not going to be adding that. Okay, so we can get rid of this, and then of course I want to add some windows, so we're gonna do that. I'm just gonna go like 3 blocks away, like right here, and it's just gonna go to right there is fine. I'm gonna get rid of the polka dots. I might add something like that. I thought it would be a good idea. You know, sometimes you think of something in your head and you're like, oh, that could add a lot of detail to the building, but then you look at it and it's just like, not really a big fan. Maybe a different color than cyan would be better. Maybe just regular blue. I don't know. We'll see. I'll continue to always try new things though. What am I getting stuck on? Aha. Alright. Maybe even I want to leave some of this open a little bit. Well, who knows? I mean, we're going to add some windows, but that's fine. I might even take this window up a couple blocks. Make it like a 3-block tall window. Oh yeah, that's nice. And I might even take it out 1 more on each side, just so it's a nice big window for this side of the wall. I might even put the reception desk there. Who knows? And then we just get rid of the last few pieces of cyan wool. Alright. So once we have this building done, the plaza is, I gotta start working on the other side of the plaza. I actually have some ideas that I've come up with last few days for that side of the plaza, because I've been really indecisive on that side lately. So I do have some ideas that I want to give a shot to, I guess. What about here? Is this open up into a new space? I think it does. Oh yeah. What am I thinking? I just patched that up a second ago. Over here it does. So let's see, 2, and then let's just take it down to like right here, and this is going to be a small window. Can add just 1 tiny window there, and every floor is going to have itself some windows. Maybe even take the window up, like go every other block like this, and add some windows. And I definitely am considering double stacking these walls, because having this ice kind of on the wall like this might not look great. Might look better if it's kind of indented, so that's a possibility. Let's just take this up and see how it looks. So we actually are right on line here, so see how that looks from the outside. I think it's perfectly good from the inside. Get some light in here a little bit. Not bad. Not bad at all. I mean, it just adds a different color, I guess. Yeah, you can kind of see into the inside a little bit. I like that. I think that's good. We got to do that other spots too. What does it look like on the front? Let's see how that looks. I like that. That's going to be nice, because you can at least see inside a little bit. I'm still trying to figure out if I should keep those stairs there, kind of connects them all. I think I do like that, actually. I might do that throughout the whole thing. Another thing I was considering trying was, how am I going to do this? Maybe like here, and then here, and then right here, oops, and then here, and kind of going back and forth and connecting them, if that makes any sense. You know, like every other side and kind of connecting it, going all the way up. It's going to make it look a lot different than it does now. Let's go up like 4 or 5 more and see if that's worth doing. I'm not so sure. I'm not sold on this. Again, this is just going to be some experimenting, really. Okay. But guys, now that the castle is done, which is awesome, it's finally finished. Of course, I'm going to be working on the stadium pretty soon, so I'll have time to do that. The time I would be working on the castle, I can work on the stadium, which is good. So that'll happen within the next week or so. Gotta give me a little bit of time to relax after that was a grind to finish the castle last week or so. So I was really working on it hard to get it done. That actually looks pretty cool. I might do something like that. It actually does make it look a lot different. Just that small change does add a lot to it. Yeah, we might do that. Okay, and then as for here, let's start to put a plan through here. Let's get some of this glowstone out of here. I was thinking about doing something similar that I had before, like cobblestone walls that kind of just go down and connect to the ground. But I was thinking, what if we did something just a little bit different? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What if I did something like this? Now this might be weird, but it might work. I was thinking about going, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These don't connect, so I might actually have to do that. Something like that. Yeah, I don't know. We're experimenting right now, guys. This is totally trial and error. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I get rid of this one? That doesn't connect it anymore. I don't know. It still kind of does. Not really, but yeah, it needs to be connected. All right, so we'll go like that. You know what? We'll sleep real quick. That's another thing we gotta do. This is like my episode trying to figure out, you know, how to detail this place. And as for trees, I'm deciding between like these kind of trees, like the ones that kind of have, you know, the fences. They're not really like real trees. They're kind of just like these small little trees for the city. I have them over there. I have them right here. I could also do some droopy trees. I can do some of those. I haven't built one of those in a long time. I might actually get rid of that block right there, or even that one too. Not that one. Too much breaking. All right, let's place that back. Yeah, so I might do some droopy trees. Again, I have some droopy trees over here, so I might do that. And there's another option. I can also do these cube-looking trees that are in front of the hospital. So I have like a bunch of different tree designs here in the city that I can use. Okay. So let's see. We're gonna go down another one here. So let's see, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And should we just connect this one to the bottom? Yeah. How's that looking? This is kind of just like an angled design, like connecting it to the ground. I'm not so sure I like it. I think it might just be better if it's just like normal, like, you know. I think that might be pushing it. Or maybe if I just use like full blocks, it'd look better. You know, like. Or maybe like a mixture of both, a mixture of cobblestone and full. I don't know. I'm just kind of trying to get some ideas here. Just try stuff, see how it looks. And of course, you know, just because I don't like it doesn't mean that one of you guys watching likes it. You can like it and, you know, use it in your world, even if I don't like it. All right. Ooh, that might actually look better with full blocks. Yeah, it still doesn't look very good. It's like weird. You know, I'm just going to go standard, very simple, very boring, but, you know, efficient. And I'm just going to use, you know, just a straight line of cobblestone walls to kind of support this building. All right. So let's see. We're going to go just take this right down here. And we'll just do this on each side. And that's just how I'm going to do it, you know. I feel like this is the best way. I am just really breaking blocks I shouldn't be breaking right now. Okay, there we go. And right here as well. We're going to take this down. And there. All right. And then another one right here. Okay. And then I got plenty more ideas that we can try right now, guys. And right there. So let's get rid of these blocks real quick. I need some stone. Actually, I already have stone out. Okay, cool. We just get rid of these little squares of stone bricks real quick. And let me just go ahead and just get rid of these. And then I have like a design that I want to try as kind of the flat surface here, just to see how it'll look. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of all this. And while I'm doing this, guys, we should get to the question of the day. So today's question of the day is, when you are finished with the achievement challenge, what are your plans, or do you have plans to restart the Survival Island Season 2? Something along those lines. I don't have the question right in front of me. I just try to memorize it before the video starts. You know, just so I don't have to have it on screen or anything like that, or I don't have to write it down. So it was something along those lines. But to answer that question, first off, the Achievement Challenge series is almost finished. There's probably only one episode left in that series, and it's going very well. I appreciate you guys who are watching it. And it was really disheartening for me when I had to put Survival Island Season 2 on delay, because that series was, you know, a really big success, especially Season 1. Season 1 was very, very successful, and the beginning of Season 2 was extremely successful. Like, literally, it's got, like, I think the first 2 episodes have, like, both have over 100,000 views, which is pretty insane for a survival series on a channel that's kind of based off creative. So that was crazy. And, you know, it would really hurt me to have to cancel that series, because I like doing it, but it's just my friends and we just don't have time to collaborate and play together as much as we do during the summer. So, you know, once school started, it really kind of crushed that series potential. But Tyler and I have been talking, and we are definitely considering starting up a new survival series together. Jack, or So Many Flamingos, probably won't be in it, since I haven't talked to him in like a month. So I'm not really sure what he's up to, but Tyler and I are definitely doing a series together. Tyler and I love, you know, playing like Minecraft and other games together, so unfortunately we don't have a ton of time to do that anymore, but you know, we definitely want to play more, and we're going to try to get a series started, whether that be on, we're actually considering doing, like, starting a server on PC, because Tyler's getting a new computer. We're considering starting a server on PC and playing like kind of like a private server together, or either that or we'll do an Xbox series. We're not sure yet. We're still brainstorming, but we're in the process of kind of coming up with a new series idea. And when that happens, then hopefully it'll be a blast. So thank you guys for your patience with Survival Island Season 2. I get a lot of tweets about it still, and it was really unfortunate that I had to cancel that series, because I really liked recording it. It's just we simply didn't have enough time to you know, to find time to actually record the videos for it. So you know, I hate taking away a successful series from you guys, because that's like, you know, that's the whole goal, right? Is to find series that you guys enjoy, that I also enjoy recording. And it was really unfortunate that I had to take that series away, but you know, I probably should have planned it better and stuff like that, and just had it so, you know, I had time to record it. But we just don't. We're all in college. We just don't have time. So I appreciate the, you know, I guess the understanding that you guys, none of you guys have really been too mad at me for that, so I appreciate that. And we're gonna try to bring it back, and if we do bring back Survival Island, it'll probably just be like a, you know, like Season 1, just like a Let's Play, instead of you know, instead of like a storyline kind of thing. So that's our plan, and we're gonna try within the next like week or so to get that together. So yeah, that's kind of how I have to answer that question. The plans for survival on my channel after Achievement Challenge is done are still a little bit up in the air, but you know, there's definitely hope that we can come up with something that's going to be awesome. So all I have to say to that is just stay tuned, you know. So that's the answer to the question. Thank you for the question. Of course, you guys can leave your CLD question of the day submissions in the comment section on this video, or on Twitter. Just tweet at me at FPSDan, and I will, you know, read them and pick another one for next episode, which is going to be episode 120. So that's going to be good. All right, so the design I'm doing right now, again, experimental. Not really sure if I'm going to like it or not. I think I actually have to change this one a little bit. I don't think I made this one wide enough with the cobblestone. Yeah, I didn't. So we'll change this one just real quick. And the idea is just to put this all over the place, right? Just to kind of have this design. That doesn't even look right. Is that the same amount of space in between? Let's see. Diagonal to there. Yeah, it is. It doesn't look like it, but that actually is the same amount of space in between those. Okay, so as far as trees go, let's see. What should we do for that, guys? I'm not sure. Just gonna get out some blocks though. At least do some experimenting. We got some stuff done this episode though, so it's all good. All right, so I'm thinking maybe a tree right here. Let's see. Should we just do something like that? Nah, yeah, I like to have a little thing around it, so we're gonna go like this. I like to have a little bit of a trim around it. Is this desert? Yeah, this is desert. All right, we got to use dirt. That's like the one thing I hate about this server, this seed. This is the desert. I shouldn't have built over a desert biome. I should have picked a better seed from the beginning. But whatever, you know, you can't go back now. I wish I could, but I can't. You know, it's frustrating not being able to use like grass and oak wood and stuff like that in the city. I wish I could, but I can't. I mean, I could always go to the other side of the city, like on the other side of the river, and that's like jungle biome, so I could do that, but I don't know. I'm just trying to finish this area of the city first before I get over there. And we did work on that a little bit last episode. But there we go. We have our first little thing there. Should I add like one of these? I don't know where the other one would be, but I like that though. I like that tree there. That looks good. Maybe I should add some trees up here, even like on this level. And actually that's what I want to do right now. Let me fly up here. I wanted to, let me go ahead and break this. Let's just get rid of this layer right here. This is going to open up a big space here. Yeah, that goes all the way down. What I'm doing here is I'm going to open this up real quick and just kind of fill it in. And wait, hold on a second. Let's go ahead and get some stone out, some cobblestone, some stone bricks. Let's get out some, what else do we need? I would say some of these things, iron blocks probably could work. Or iron blocks, and some of these blocks that I never use, like I just can't find them. Anvils, we need some iron bars, we need some redstone torches. What is Dan building? And we need some rails. Okay. Let's go ahead and just break a little bit here. What I'm going to do here is just kind of put like the little power supply at the top of this building. A lot of people have been asking me to build like a pointy skyscraper like the Empire State Building. And I'll definitely do that. That sounds like a good idea. You know, those are cool kind of buildings. So I'll probably do that. Not sure when, but it'll happen eventually. So Empire State Building, or I'm in the Empire State of Mind, I guess. All right. So we're going to take this across. Let's see. I got to fill that in. Where's my... I guess I don't have enough spots in my inventory, so I'm going to have to keep going back and forth here for a second. All right. So let's see. We got some quartz, and let's place these like that. And right here. Okay. Oh, forgot a spot right there as well. So this is going to be... I'm just going to fill it with cobblestone, just because I'm sick of using regular stone. And but what I'm going to do is just kind of add like some little power supply things up here. Very similar. I'll show you an example real quick. Very similar to this building. Like these kind of things right here. We're going to add a bunch of these on the top. I still need to put those on the top of the eclipse towers as well. So the funny thing about this building is that it looks really big when you look at it from a distance. But then you compare it to the eclipse towers and it's just like, it's not even close. Like here, I'll show you guys real quick. Like you compare the size of that building to the eclipse tower. It's like, it's not even close to being as big. Like just look at them from left to right. But it's still like a big looking building if you just kind of look at it standalone. You know what I mean? It's still huge. And that ice looks a lot better at nighttime, I think. It's good. That's going to be good. I think this building's going to be really cool when it's done. Still got a lot of things to add to it, but so far it's been great. Alright. So we still have to decide whether this is going to be bedrock tires or Danville's anvils. I'm leaning towards Danville's anvils. Or, I don't know yet. Actually, my thought was I was going to put like a logo. Like I was going to build like an anvil right there. Kind of like off the building a little bit. We'll see. Maybe a tire would be easier. I don't know. I feel like this building isn't like, you know, a tire. Why would a tire building be like this modern, fancy looking? So, I mean, why would an anvil building would look even more? But I don't know. It's Minecraft. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so we're going to take this and we're going to make this 3 blocks and then we're going to add a little thing around it. Going to have like a rail kind of going up to it. It's going to kind of wrap around like this. How should I do this? I guess that's fine. Looks kind of weird. You know what? We're not going to do that. We're going to connect it like that. That's better. And we're going to have that and this is going to go up to like here. We're going to place that on top of that. And then what we got to do is place some iron blocks like right here and right here. Place our rails on top of those like this. Then we connect it with the cobblestone walls that kind of connect them. And this one connects to there as well. We can put an anvil here, and there we go. There's our little design. Maybe even make this one a little bit shorter. And then make this one taller, maybe? Yeah, that's probably better. How's that looking? That's the top of the building. That's brilliant. So that's where I'm going to conclude today's video, guys. We got some planning done in this building, but still much more to be done. I'm going to continue that design there. I think that'll look cool when it goes all the way up. And I'll add more windows to continue to put the floor plan in. Everything's going to be awesome on this building, guys. So thank you very much for watching, guys. It has been Dan Lags. Give it a like if you did enjoy it. We're going to be back for CLD 120 in a couple of days. But until then, guys, have a good day, and peace out.